Grand Rising, wish you people and what you got going on. Peace, being. Shouts out to my kings and queens that's on out to your energy, being high vibrational, working on yourselves every single day, staying in spirit, going from within, and that's above, so below. My apologies for not coming on the live stream yesterday because my phone had a bad connection. And then so I was just at the park just doing my laps of walking and then so try to go live and my phone was disconnect and it was definitely pretty bad, but it really wasn't the problem of it as well. But but at least I just had some time out in nature, meditating, having some peace of quiet, just enjoying like what's been really right in front of me as well. So I'm definitely have a good day so far, and this morning is definitely pretty good. So which means I am at the Barnes and Noble at the other side of town, but not at the other place I was at several months ago. But I'm at this one that I haven't been at for a while. So I'm definitely using their Wi-Fi here. And so my mom is definitely going to be paying for my phone bill about this Monday. It's going to be like about 4 days. So ask my cousin, ask my sister, and then they basically don't even have the time to pay for the phone bill. So I just left it alone. So I still do get my Social Security, but I have to wait until the fall or winter. Like as I said, like about dozens of times. So but I have to be patient, which means I am real patient about my money. And the craziest thing about that is the guitar that I definitely have post is gone yesterday. So I was just playing the guitar yesterday, and then some person was like, "It's gonna be the last day that this guitar is definitely gonna be here." You know, it's like, "Oh, really?" And then it says it's gonna be on sale, and most people are not gonna buy it. Whatever it's gonna be at the other direction, at the other section, I believe. So I really wasn't angry, bragging or complaining. Like I just accepted how it really is. But I'm still gonna be getting me a new guitar, by the way. So just gotta keep it going as well. So yeah, you just gotta stay consistent on this journey. You just gotta stay up to date as well. Just like being better as possible as I can, even though there's just so many gang stalkers out here, like so many narcissists out here, just so many toxic people. Just really want to bring you down, destroy your life. Just really want to manipulate you. So, and I'm happy I don't have none of that here in the store, basically, because even though I will continue to just speaking the truth about things as well what I really believe in because I basically don't live my life over lies. Like I've been for years, but I'm not talking about just like say like yes I did this, yes I did that, yes I was this, yes I was that. But no, when you definitely go within, when you definitely have God in you, man, it's definitely going to be triggering a lot of people, but it doesn't got to be the people that you know like years ago, but they are getting left behind. I'm talking about new people that you never met or never seen, whatever it is. They just like following you everywhere you go. You just really want to figure out who you really are. Like they just really want to figure you out. They just want to study you. And then so they go up to the hills with their binoculars on, watching you everywhere you go. Then they just trying to use a fake lie, gonna be like they ain't watching you, they ain't stalking you, but you just like see them everywhere you go, basically. So this is how you're truly a magnetic person. Like you don't need these witchcraft, none of that. But there's a lot going on right now, like witchcraft, warlocks, voodoo, and this is why you just gotta keep yourself like protected out here. Because when I definitely had woke up, see how the world really is, man, there is a lot of deceiving out here. And then so when you definitely pray to God, when you definitely don't let anything get to you, but yeah, you would definitely have a lot of Decepticons out here as well. So yeah, and yesterday I was at the park, and there was these Decepticons waiting on me to be there. Some of them just like walking around the corner, play basketball, just sit down, and then I was at the other direction, far away, because I just don't want to be seen by people, and I don't want to be heard by people, because I don't care about being famous or whatever, but I'm YouTube famous, but that's the only thing there. But so this is what I definitely care about to do for a living as well. But social media and stuff like that, it's not exist in me. But I haven't been getting on social media for about 2 days, and then so I see that Facebook, Instagram is definitely the problem as well because you don't gain nothing. It's like you're just being overlooked, and people's not even like commenting or liking your stuff. But whether you post something like very cool or amazing, yeah, they comment or like it, whatever it is, how many really you get as well. But whether you put like your status like about I am in love being the new me. I don't care about the old me. I don't miss the old me. I don't care about who I used to be, and I am happy of who I am now. Like transcending metamorphosis, like changing every single day because and I was having this thought in my mind last night says every day is day one. Like every day just has to be day two, day three, day four, day five. Like every day is day one because I've been doing a lot of math in my mind and I've been really doing math on my phone as well. So my Wi-Fi at house is definitely no connection because my mom didn't even pay for the Wi-Fi about in August or September because she had to get something what you really gotta get as well, like pay the bills and stuff. But and I really want to live on my own basically. But when I will live on my own, I'm not letting nobody at my new house as well. It's just gonna be me, myself, and Roderick. Nobody else, just me. Because I like to have my own self reflection about myself because I just love to be alone for so many reasons because this is where my peace and happiness is at every time I be by myself because like I just have so many better memories when I be alone most of the time because like less stress, less depression, less anger, less sadness, less problems, less negativity, and less BS that you get because when you definitely be by yourself most of the time, you would definitely would feel more congratulated about yourself that you could just like enjoying things what you really want to do, go after your craft, go after your project, just going after things that makes you feel good and being happy, and so yeah, and you don't gotta care what people gotta think and say about you, and you don't gotta stuck in the system, and you don't have to worry about things like trying to control you. And then so they just really want to be around you, so they just really want to control you, attacking you, manipulating you, and humiliating you, and they just want to just like walk around like nothing didn't happen because like that's what they do. Like they just faking it until they destroy you. Like some people right now just like walking around like nothing happened because they just want to look for victims out here. Like they just want to look for target individuals. Like they just want to look for people who they can just like just just like destroy them mentally because we see a lot of people who are basically spoiled out here are very deceiving, like narcissist, toxic individuals out here. Like they're basically living in their shame every single day. But this is how you just gotta keep your hopes up as well because we see a lot of people right now don't have no hopes, don't have no belief, but they just want to take all your blessings from you and then just like trying to use that against you. And we see a lot of Decepticons everywhere you go, basically. But I've been having them everywhere I go, basically. And I was watching the video about what Dante Young was definitely talking about like yesterday, and then that really had hit me because they're everywhere. Like whether you got bullied a lot, whether you was in a real relationship, whether you be getting played ever since you was in a relationship, whether your money was gone, whether you had so many narcissists, whatever, whether you got your stuff stolen, and guess what? That's happening to that person too. Even though you don't think of it, whether you don't believe it, but they definitely getting their karma too. Because I believe in good karma because I'm always having good karma every time I be by myself or be around with better people. Yo, what's going on, man? OG Sonic, how you doing this morning? So this is how like you just gotta keep it with your vibration as well. So I'm gonna be keeping up with this positive mentality all day, every single day, because this is what I definitely love to do for a living. Because I care about retention, celibacy. I care about this because it's not easy, but we are the number 1% as well. I'm a number 1%er surrounding myself with 99% of people are basically fell out the truth. But this is how I've always been a number 1%er because I'm not like the rest. And I made a video about that 2 days ago about it's a blessing to be boring because you're not like everybody else. For me, I'd rather be boring than just fit in than just be in a relationship or friendship. But I don't need this type of stuff. But there are just sometimes I say that I do want to be in a relationship. I do want this. I do want that. But on the deep inside, no, I don't because like that there is like you're trying to take advantage of what you got of your blessings. Doing good, man. Doing eight. I mean, doing good, man. Day eight, aiming for my first 30-day streak. Man, that is definitely awesome. So, but I already passed like about 30 days about a month ago, and then so now I just don't focus on the days anymore. But I've been really focusing on just like living in the moment as well. So now my mind is clear. Now my mind is sharp, and I basically don't have to worry about no negativity that I basically been going through. So yeah, and I'm going to be going to another direction because I just don't want to be around with so much noise or so much talking. So I'm definitely going to be going to another direction. So yeah, and so this is how I've been living my life basically as well. So I've been living my life with so much momentum as usual. So and I like to be around with knowledge, and I like to be around with stability in my own timeline as well. And then so trying to find a place where I can well, I guess I gotta go back there where I used to be at as well because I'm seeing like a lot of people are definitely coming in now. So I'm trying to find some place where I can sit down by myself because I just don't want no noise to be around me because I just like to have like silence. And no, I'm not going to the cafe right there. And they got like some good anime books over here too. Like I'm talking about some anime books. Y'all might be a fan of anime, might be a fan of anime, but they got some good anime books here. But I need to get back watching some anime. Hello, how are you? Pretty awesome. And so yeah, and they got like some decent fantasy books here too as well. Like they got like some decent ones here, and I like this one though. Never read it, but I just like the look of it. And they have like the one called the Prophet. Let me see, I can find that one. So I seen it. There it is. And this here is like even more global. It's like very global as well. And Stone Clock, that's even more decent. And yeah, and so I like coming here as well because I like to look at good designs of my own subconscious mind. And then so they got like all of these good stuff here as well, even though it may be pretty cost some money and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. So I love coming here, but I may not at the other place that I used to be at like months ago. And look at this one here. So it's called. This is the anime book here. So never into anime books, but I tried to read some anime books, but I basically don't even have the courage to, but I like to read books about self transformation. I like to read books about law of attraction, law of assumption. I like to read books about stuff like that as well. So when you're on retention and celibacy, dude, you will start to read a lot better as well than that. So you will get a lot of knowledge and a lot of discovery in this beautiful journey, man. And yeah, so I do love reading books, and I like to read the Bible the most as well. But I like to have like knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. And then so just like one of my trainers was definitely hooking me up into like a supreme mathematics and supreme alphabets as well. So my trainer was telling me about that. I would be going to Michigan, where he said somewhere about in 2024. But I don't know what it's definitely going to be like. But I can see that it's definitely going to be a like a different vibe than here in Texas. So if I see like at the other country or other state, whatever it's like Michigan, Massachusetts, or whatever, like if I see so many different vibes here, I mean not here, like if I see so many different vibes at the other countries, whatever it is, yeah, I would be there. And then so I just like the atmosphere and I just like the frequency around there because it's not like how they really is in the Western society, but I rather go for the Eastern world because I'm not a fan of the Western world because it's just so many deception out here. But I'd rather stick to the Eastern world because I like when things is like turn up the quiet. This journey is a true blessing, bro. But it's definitely a spiritual warfare on the day to day basis. Yes, it really is a spiritual war going on, man, because like you just gotta have your armor on around you everywhere you go. Like you gotta have your armor on, but you don't gotta have no physical weapons. But I'm against weapons. But I would have a spiritual weapon, but just like holding on to my life force and energy. But that's my weapon as well. And then so you gotta put on your armor and you just gotta put on your spiritual soldier clothes on as well. And but you just gotta say that you are at war every day right now. So whether you retain or whatever the case may be, you are at war. But when you be when you be at the house, you just even more focused, like what you can do at the house, like calisthenics, whether you're working in your kitchen or in the living room or in your room, but whether you're working on your whole entire body, whether you've been doing it for about 3 or 4 hours, if you have that high energy, that high testosterone, whether you do like about long walks first, but I'm gonna tell you my story like how I really was about a year ago, about in February on Valentine's Day 2022. I had worked out for about 4.5 hours. I worked at like about at 8 o'clock. I mean 7:30 or 7:40, all the way to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been doing like about dozens of push-ups, dozens of dips, and I forgot to do my legs. I should have did my legs, but I know that it's going to be even more painful. But I know what to do, so I'm definitely going to continue to do my legs as well. So this is how like you and not gonna be having no friends or no relationship, but me, I'm not a, I'm not the type of person that doesn't need friends or no relationship because I'm a hermit because I like to take myself out wherever I really want to go, wherever I really want to be at because I'm not the type of person that just want to fit in whatever because I don't want to work out with nobody at the gym. I just don't want to fit in, because like that's not who I am. So and then when winter comes, you will be working out a lot crazy as well. But I remember I went off my prescription medication. I went cold turkey off my prescription medication. Had got some abs going on. I was completely little and I was completely skinny. Everybody was telling me, "You need to eat. Don't kill yourself." No, I'm fasting and I drink water. I take my supplements and I take workout protein powder, and I just do my long walks because I was challenging myself to see, am I gonna make this to 1 year? I was doing long walks and I've been working out like crazy because, and I had like people just really want to be around me, just like want to manipulate me, humiliate me, just trying to use a fake, just really want to make up lies to cover it to a sand. But this is why people are so obsessed by me, but they cannot get over me because they cannot handle me because they scared of me, bro. It doesn't matter how big you are, it doesn't matter how small, little you are. If you got the Holy Spirit of God in you, they scared of you because of that. It's because when you definitely walk in the Spirit of Christ, they can't handle you, bro. They can't handle you. But they ain't worried about you, but they don't care about you, but they still want to be around you to ruin your life every single day. They just want to lower down the energy every single day. They just want to be everywhere you go. But I don't need these people. I don't care about these people. I don't care if their life is fun, fascinating. I don't care they travel to Disneyland. I don't care they're driving to Hollywood. I don't care they had so much fun. I know what my life is all about. Stop worrying about other people's life that you it's not living of. It's like you're just living a double life and just like living a lie. So many people are just like wasting their life living in a lie. Like we got so many people just like wasting their life living in lies. And I'm happy I'm not that dude. But this is why I rather just stay to myself because this is where my peace and happiness is at. And then when you work out by yourself, hey then, oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm happy that you're still around. Basically, they are lost, bro. They live in the flesh and enjoy worldly things. Yeah, but I'm happy that I'm not living the world worldly because I left the world behind like about 3 years, about to be 4 years that I left this world behind because like I had seen a lot of deceiving out here and I seen a lot of uselessness out here. Yee man. And then so I'm at the Barnes and Noble right now at Southwest, but I really want to go to another place at the West Side, whatever it is. But there's nothing around there. But I really want to be around there just like chill. But I told myself I'm going to be out for about 3 hours. I mean not 3 hours. I'm going to be out until 3 p.m. Then so yeah, so my provider he was on the phone with somebody else. And then so he didn't even tell me that I'm going to be going somewhere or whatever the case may be. But I can really censor that. But I can really sense that when I say, "Hey, I'm ready to go home," and he might say, you gotta go out to get your medicine, or you gotta go to a doctor's appointment, whatever." Then I was like, "Why you didn't tell me all about that ever since I came here?" And then so like he just hold on to stuff when I be in the truck. Like, he just tell me some things like whatever. And my goal is about stop taking my prescription medication. That is my goal. It's not taking up prescription medication no more again because, but I just like how I feel when I don't take medication. But people think that you're just crazy. People think that you just bad. But I remember about a year ago, I didn't take my prescription medication, and and that got me to some crazy place that I never thought about as well. I've been hearing things, I've been seeing things, and I don't ever have no harm about myself or nobody else. But people was harming me for some particular reason, but I don't want to harm nobody else, and I don't want to harm myself. And I had a friend that had, I'm not a friend, like my friend, his nephew had killed himself because of how the way that he was feeling or not taking his medicine. Everybody's different with theirs. I take my injection, just call it Vega. I take my injection, and I went cold turkey off of it. had abs. I was completely little. I was even more muscular, and I was even more shredded. And I was happy. And I've been having long walks so much. I've been walking, doing long walks every single day, and I've been leaving out in the morning or leaving out at night, and I've been walking everywhere because I want to challenge myself because I love challenging myself because everybody really wants to be in a competition with you, and I don't want to be in a competition with nobody else just because I'm not thinking about nobody, but. But I don't think about nobody else either, but I rather focus on me and I rather focus on my life, what God have really gave me ever since I was born. Because I rather go after my adventure and my momentum. And this is why not having no friends, no relationship is a blessing, man. But I rather prefer to be boring because I'm not like everybody else. I rather be weird and I don't have to do no weed, I don't do no smoking or drinking, I don't do no sleeping with who, none of that. Because I live with my family. So I live with my family and I live with my brother, my grandma, but only when my mom comes. So she been working a lot in Dallas. So she been working a lot in Dallas. So she only comes home whenever her boss says so. I mean, not say so, but she can come on like anytime. So I can see that she's gonna be coming home about in November or December, but it's not gonna be that long. So yeah, my phone is definitely disconnect. Like about yesterday, trying to make a video at the park, but I couldn't make a. I mean, couldn't make a live stream at the park because my video. I mean, my phone was definitely disconnect, but there was no Wi-Fi around me. So, and I went home yesterday, no connection. I had to turn the Wi-Fi on, and no connection. Then so I had to use my grandmother's phone to look at my videos instead, to look at my live stream, just like feeling myself in a better, good way. Got some water here. You gotta stay hydrated, man. So I drank one cup of coffee today. There was no cream, no hazelnut, no French vanilla, just straight black with sugar. So I'm a coffee person, so I love caffeine. So you always gotta stay hydrated as possible as you can as well, and you gotta take your vitamins, taking nutrients, minerals, and I love taking minerals the most because I get that super energy as well while I take my minerals and I get that good nutrients as well. Like a good spirituals as well. More like 7 day vegan challenge or what Infinite Waters definitely talk about every time in his videos. And I think he talks about it in slash him all the time. But it's been a while ever since I had watched him. But I've basically been watching some very true stuff. Not like true stories and stuff, but I rather watch like good ones. I reject taking medication. God didn't create us to take some medicine that was made in some random labor laboratory. We should heal ourselves with our lifestyle and believe in God and praying. Yes, OC Sonic. I mean OG Sonic. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I don't respect prescription medication either because I see that it's making you weaker. It's making you weaker, and it will definitely will make you worry a lot. So it's like when you take your prescription medication, it's like you just need people for so many reasons. Like you just need something as well. Like it feels like you just not yourself at the most part. It's like you cannot focus, you cannot think, you cannot function, you cannot do anything better. And and it's definitely draining you from your life force, draining you from your energy and testosterone. This is why taking prescription medication will ruin everything about it. But when you stop taking prescription medication, it will definitely comes back as well. Like your energy, life force, and everything. Everything will all comes back to you when you definitely stop taking your meds. Because when you definitely fasting and praying, dude, I remember when I had fast. Dude, it is so incredible, man. Because like your energy is going up, and You just have a lot of energy when you definitely don't take your medication because I'm against taking medication to be honest. But and my provider was telling me, I mean not telling me, was telling my doctor about I be very violent when I don't take my medicine. That is not true. I don't ever be violent when I don't take my meds. Like I just don't want to be bothered when I don't take my meds. But when you don't take your meds, when you stay on the celibacy journey, dude, you will become eye candy. Celibacy and without your medication, you will become eye candy everywhere you go. How I really was. A person told me on the comment that said he he said the word no because he see that how medication is definitely doing to him. It's like you're back in the 3D, but I'm slowly into the 5D, but I still surround myself with people who are into the 3D, but this is why it's like a reloaded of 2023. It's like in 2024, you're definitely going to be the person of what you were, like not taking your meds, staying on the journey, have more knowledge, having more stability, having more confidence and self-esteem. And where you definitely say no to some things, that will make you a lot powerful. But saying no is a very superpower as well. But I rather say no to some things that is not getting me nowhere, like friendships, relationships, and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be the person of who I used to be with so many like hellfire going on in my life. But I rather say no to some things that is not getting me nowhere. Because for me, I'm a type of person that doesn't want to fit in because I like to be by myself most of the time because this is why I just like to feel myself a lot more because meditating every day, you save so much money, you save so much time, and you can go out in nature and you don't have to worry about who's getting on your nerves. You don't have to worry about who's making you angry. You don't have to worry about who's giving you a hard time. That's why that's why I chose this path because I'm always will and I'm always will be because I love being by myself most of the time because it really gives me so much wonders of what I really want and what I really want to do for a living. Because like whether you yeah, so this is what I really like as well. So I can stay up late, I can stay up all night if I want to. I can go to bed late if I wanted to. And I could just take myself I could do long walks. I could do long walks, sleep at the park, and come home like about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And I basically don't have to worry about no rise. But I basically don't need no rise from people. But it's why I rather take myself off on walks because I never chose that path. Because I never chose that path about wanting to fit in, wanting to look for whatever. But I don't want to fit in because that's not where my happiness is at. But and so when you stayed in the house, you feel a lot peaceful, you feel a lot better, you feel a lot calm, you feel a lot good. But when you go out, it's like war out here. But you're just not worried about the war. Like you got to be like Neo, and just like Morpheus was definitely telling Neo about everything about the world. And don't look at the woman at the red dress, which means I denied the woman on the red dress. I ignored every third dimensional things that I'm not basically into at all because you have to let things go and you have to let stuff go and you really have to say no to things that is holding you back because this is why I just had so much stability in my hands as well where I definitely taking the red pill. I rather take the red pill more than the blue pill because like taking the red pill it's definitely been the part of my life basically. And then so I've been really flying with the spirit as well, but I rather oh this is the type of stuff Okay, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff as well. So I'm going through this water. I'm already hydrated now because I cannot drink that much water because it's definitely kind of mess with the good sciences. But I don't know what I just said. But these are the type of stuff that I was about to get for my video and podcast. But this is the stuff that I was telling y'all about as well. Like pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. And these are the type of stuff that I was basically about to get. This here is about 20 something dollars. And this here I was about to get as well, even though, yeah, this here too. Because I rather make videos and stuff. That's what I do for a living. So I like looking at stuff around here like this as well. But even though when I go to the guitar center, I'm about to let y'all guys for a hangout as well. But the guitar is not there anymore. The the guitar that I really wanted to get as well at the guitar center. And I was like, man, like I was playing it yesterday, and then the person was like, that guitar there is gonna be the last day to be right there. And then I guess I gotta get another guitar basically. So, but it's definitely gonna be that kind. But I'm a type of person that like to play in a six string, but playing it in the seven string can be okay. But I know how to play the electric ones about a little bit, but I'd rather stick to like sturdy guitars. Sturdy guitars have been one of my favorite ones to play because I like how the sound and I like how the tune really is and I like how the frequency it really gets as well when you play stuff like that. Sturdy guitars is definitely one of my favorites. But I don't know, am I gonna get my phone turned on today? But I will do my best to get my phone turned on. But I don't know what's been really going on to turns my eyebrow. But I've been really washing my face and everything, but my eyebrow it's kind of a little bit breaking out. But I didn't do nothing to it. But I've been really washing my face a lot, whether cold water, cold shower, or whatever. Like, and so took one this morning. Dude, it was so freaking cold in the bathroom as well. And dude, like had to take me a warm one. And then it was definitely insane. And the weather is definitely changing as well. And then so I'm seeing what God is definitely doing for me for my life as well. So I like looking at windows out here as well. And there's a gem of juice right over there. So that I was telling y'all about as well, like about a couple months ago. And I'm going to show y'all. That's Jamba Juice right there that I was telling y'all about. They have like the smoothie bowls and everything. Smoothie bowls and smoothie juices and everything. I like stuff like that. So I'm definitely about to continue to go live as well. So I'm going to continue to just speak on some things that will really can help me and resonate me as well. So and I'm gonna go find me a place where I can sit down by myself recently. So there's like children over here and people just like looking around, looking at books. So seeing people just like looking, well, I'm definitely making a live stream, but just trying to help myself basically. But you would become an eye candy, and this is how you would definitely keep it up with your energy. Hmm. Like you would be having a lot of energy where you definitely going in this journey. So no more prescription medication, no more of stuff like that. Well, you definitely keeping your energy all to yourself. This is a blessing, man. And You was definitely not in a curse, and you was definitely living so much remorse in your own category. So I'm gonna find another spot to chill at as well. Not trying to be around so much people, so not trying to distract myself. Hmm, nice books. There's a place over here as well that is not. People don't be around here. They're just like toys and stuff. Yeah, it's cool right here. It's cool right here. Nobody doesn't be at this one, but this is awesome. So are you still around, OG Sonic, or are you not around? So I'm definitely gonna be making this live stream a little bit off as well. Sorry about that. Had to move around because there was some dude was definitely being like near me, being around me. So I just don't want any. I just don't want any one just to like hear or listening, whatever. Like I just like to just keep it all to myself. What's your most crazy attraction journey? Man, okay. The craziest attraction story was I was just at the park, basically just like making a video and just talking about life, talking about spirituality and reality checks and stuff. And ever since, I was definitely going on in. And then my phone was about to die, and then had to wrap it up as well. And I deleted the video basically because it was definitely kind of bad. And then the sun was about to get dark because everything is about to go pretty crazy at night. And then so it was a little bit dark, but not fully dark. And then so I was about to head home, and I'm seeing like about three Hispanic females. It's like flirting at me, talking dirty, and they just like said this like what they're about to do to me, whatever the case may be. And they talk about some very, very, but I'm not going to be saying all that. But they were just like flirting at me aggressively hard, and they was talking about stuff like, "I hope that I make you smile." Then I was like, "Who are you?" But you look good and everything, but I just don't need you like that because like having relationships marriage and stuff like that. I don't need stuff like that because women are definitely are the same because so I had seen like this three Hispanic females, but they're like in their same age as me, started flirting at me, was saying all about these disgustingness about what they're gonna do to me. You know, it's like no, 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 no. And then that's so, and then that's so everybody gonna be looking at me. You know, it's like why y'all looking at me for? Like y'all should look at them, but why y'all definitely looking at me for? And so it was crazy, bro. Like I don't even know these people, but they be around where I be at though. And then so and that threw me off because I was hungry the first part and it was about to get dark. Like I really want to eat like food that was at the fridge, basically. So I've been eating a lot of food from home, but I basically don't eat out. Like I care less about McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Sonic, Whataburger, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Domino's. I care all about this discussing its food is really going on here. But I'd rather go for Jamba Juice across the street, and I'd rather go for some very Panera Bread is down the street as well, like further down. It's, it's across the street, but down like further down. And then so Chick-fil-A, I really don't care much about it anymore because I was looking at it. It's like plastic in the Chick-fil-A sandwiches now, but I may be like offending some people on Chick-fil-A, but I basically am not the fan of Chick-fil-A. Like yes, I used to, but I don't. But I definitely get too old about it. But I'd be eating like Dave's hot chicken, but I can see that their sandwich is even more like real. I mean, they're sliders, but it was pretty good. But I basically haven't ate that like about a week ago. So yeah, I've already taken myself out to eat a lot as well, and because I like I'm just loving myself the most. But and then so my provider was telling me about we're gonna go to the movies, Roderick, because we haven't been to the movies in a long time. And then I was like, okay, we can go to the movies, but I'm not sitting next to you. I rather go upstairs and sit on my own because I like to have my own universe about myself, and I like to have my own life as well, my own discovery because I feel good when I be alone most of the time. Because so when you definitely stop taking your prescription medication and staying on celibacy journey, dude, it's a blessing. Like staying on the journey is a blessing. Whether like you don't have to wait on Halloween, you don't have to wait until the last month in October because that there can waste of time. Like waste of time. Like you don't have to wait till it's your last release with a woman or whatever it is. Like on October 31st. You don't have to wait on and stuff like that. Like just do this today. Like there are some people who are definitely on day 11. And some people are definitely on day 153, 154. And that's why I recently don't want to focus on my days or count the days, but I let my days count, or I just let the universe count it for me because every day is definitely day one, not day two, not day three. This is every day is day one. That's what I really care about. That's why I just like every day is a new you. It's not new year, new me. Let's celebrate. Let's live our best life. You can live your best life every single day. And this is why I chose to make YouTube videos to live my better life. I chose to make like good ingredients about my life as well. Like whether have like some good herbs, like planting seeds, like having my own fruits. And you just gotta be aware, but there's a lot of Decepticons who really want to take your own fruit, really want to take your own ingredients. But so yeah, see what time it is right now. It's 11:14, but so I was gonna go to the Guitar Center, but they be in there as well. So I'm just gonna be here, make a live stream because if I walked out, my connection is definitely not gonna be that right. So definitely still gonna be making videos, still gonna be making live streams. So and I'm going to ask my next door neighbor about can I use their Wi-Fi connection. He might say yes, or he might say no. And I can ask though, because I plan about to just make my own videos and live stream as well, because make sure I don't have to miss out, which means I'm not in the fear of missing out. I'm not in I'm not in the fear of missing out. I just like to just go within my spirit. So are you still there, Sonic? Because I've seen people are definitely quiet right now. Anybody is still there. Something is just gonna be here for about a while, and then so yeah, and then so the rest of the people might be here and making the live stream later. Only if my phone gets turned on today, my sister can pay for it. My mom only when she gets paid as well. Might be whenever she really wants to, or my stepfather, or cousin, or whoever, because I'm planning about to get my phone turned on today so I can just really put some more work in my YouTube because I care about making YouTube videos as well because this is what definitely leads me to another better direction as well. But I definitely just like going further and going forward in my own better journey. That's what I really want to say because this is what I'm definitely striving for as well, striving for greatness, striving for the best. And so many times as well. This is what I definitely love to do for a living, you know? Got like about 52, that's 52 minutes right now. So I've been on live for about 52 minutes. Just really living life, just really enjoying life, you know? I'm just really working on myself every single day, staying in the spirit, going from within, and being a high vibrational person as well. And I just don't let things get to me at all. Like, and I just don't care what people got to think or people got to say, and I just don't let it get to me. And I just really just like going from within for the most part. So, what is your crazy attraction story on this journey? So, are you still there, or you don't gotta tell me, but you can just keep it to yourself? But whether I'm on live stream or making videos, I just definitely talk about my story as well, and then my story is definitely pretty wild. Then there are some things are definitely throwing me off. Be very cute, be very pretty, beautiful, or weird. So I just basically keep the attraction to myself, but they're just most of the time I just gotta talk about it as well because I've been definitely have a lot of attraction stories basically, and it was definitely pretty throwing off as well. It doesn't matter how you look, but you definitely got that spiritual cologne in you. Like everywhere you go, you smell pretty good. Like whether you put on lotion, it definitely smells strong as well, or deodorant, cologne, whatever, and the pheromones been kicking. But spiritual pheromones, dude, you getting chased everywhere you go, man. Like when you on this journey, good things always happen when you definitely stay on this journey, man. Because I'm telling you, like, like you start to get so much blessings, like not like money, no materials. Like you feel more alive once again. Like you don't have to apologize for being different. That is a blessing. Like you feel so alive and you don't feel dead inside anymore. And that is a blessing too. Like having people just like watching your video, watching your live stream, and having everybody to come around, that's a blessing too. And and it's like you are in control in your own world. So the Most High God is in control, and you are in control in your own life as well. And you don't have to give up on things that really makes you being better. Like yeah, and then so just stay on this beautiful journey, man, and it really helps me to get my life situated better. And don't have no haters in your life. Don't have no Decepticons in your life at all. Like, I rather cut people off. It's because I'm definitely, and I don't need to be fit in with these people because I see that they are definitely disgusting, like Freddy Cougar. And then, so, yeah, and I just like to live a better life in my own terms as well. Like, whether it's making videos for a living, whether it's taking myself out to a park, at my favorite park I go to, or at the one by my house, just like walking everywhere I go, or just like taking myself out, take myself to the coffee shop, or whatever the case is. And I basically don't be at the malls either. So, so I stopped being at the malls because going to the mall is definitely toxic. So I just don't shop at malls because so like why you just want to hang out at the mall even though you just don't shop there. Like, you just want to chill at the mall. You just really want to find some. You just really want to find people who you really want to talk to at the mall. That is necessarily boring. Like I don't be at the malls. Like I only be here. So yeah, and I like being here, Guitar Center, parks, gym. So I'm taking a break of going to the gym because my chest still hurts, but it's definitely getting a little bit healed as well. But I basically don't even have any problems about it as well. So it's getting a little bit healed. So the more you love your life, you don't have to worry about no Decepticon, like narcissists, like negative, toxic people, whether they laugh at you, whether they talk crap about you, just because they're they insecure about their life. They are so insecure because they worry about you. They worry about your life about even more because I'm not worried about them either. You know, I don't think about them and I don't care about them. But they can go ahead and kick rocks. But I rather live my life. That's what really better for me at the most part. So yeah, and then so yeah, they scared of you, bro. They truly scared of you. They truly scared of you. Like they are scared of you. So yeah, so I feel so alive at the most part, at the most times, because this is what gives me so much mobility. So it's about to be it's about to be 2 minutes until 1 hour. So going to be keeping this live stream going as well. And yeah, keeping this mobility up as well. Better have that compassion when guys giving me the compassion as well. Having the compassion as well. I got better and going. I don't know if there's a kiss session over there. I'm trying to find, just trying to find a place that's like quiet right now. So, but I'm definitely not going to the restroom. Like, I'm trying to find a place that is quiet because I'm not trying to distract myself with so many people around. But I'm trying to find a quiet spot. But I would mind to have people around, but not like that, basically, because I don't like to lose my. I mean, but I don't want to lose my focus. But so I'm going to be live for about a while. So we just hit 1 hour to our live stream, basically. So I'm just trying to find some place where there's quiet. And 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 I'm at the music area right here. I'm at the music area. Yeah, and yeah, trying to find a quiet spot, but I don't want to let nothing to get around. So trying to find a quiet spot. Hmm. Ooh, the Misfits. The Misfits are definitely one of my favorite cool bands as well that I've been really listening to for a very long time. But I basically don't listening to them anymore because I stopped listening to rock and roll. But I listening to it to a little bit as well, but not like a little bit of rock and roll. But I rather stick to like consciousness of music as well. So yeah, and they got like these type of stuff here as well for kids as well. And I had seen like one of those cool things for kids, like how you can make your own volcano or how you can make your own ingredients and stuff. So yeah, so yeah, it's 11:27 right now. So I don't know who just really want to chat, but they're just still listening, just like really want to see what it is about me. It, but it's just getting new at the same time. But doing this like like same world, new things as well. But I basically doing this new things as well. But yeah, making a live stream here at the Barnes and Noble, it's getting completely new. But yeah, so I'm definitely just gonna find something where I can basically. But yeah, so been making videos at the gym a lot, making calisthenics videos a lot, and I've been going to music shows as well. Yeah, and I like going to music shows and stuff, like seeing my friends definitely singing on stage as well, rocking out. But been seeing him with his band like about twice, and I don't know he's gonna be doing that sometime soon. But I will most definitely will be seeing him to be on stage with him and his band as well. But they got some good respect for me, so they they respected me for so many reasons just because my spirit is definitely becoming more just a line of what it really is about me because like I always been become more intuitively better as always. So this is how you just gotta keep up with the positive energy as well as so many times as well because it really does keep you even more magnetic and we holding on to the energy. Yeah. And you gotta say no to social media. That's why I haven't been getting on social media for 2 days and have to delete it because I see that it's definitely like overwhelms you. But getting on social media is will make you miserable because you just gotta see who is in a relationship to see that who is in a whatever it is. Not because I'm miserable about that, just because I'm miserable because like it's like you don't want it to control you. But I rather stick with YouTube just because I know how to control YouTube and like I'm getting so much knowledge and information, but having Facebook and Instagram, you don't have any knowledge. But TikTok, it could definitely can be pretty weird because they got so much true stories, but sometimes they have a lot of fake stories on there too. But I rather stick with YouTube the most and having some true stories about what TikTok been really posting there as well. But so as long as I'm just listening to spiritual music and going with the flow. But yeah, and then, so this is why I definitely just like live my life better at the most part. Then so just sticking to it. because I'm addicted of making videos and I'm addicted just like making live streams. So and this is why I get my self improvement kicked in as well because I rather have a lot of self improvement within my own skin as well because this is what really makes my life even more majesty. Out of you are definitely crazy. Out of you are definitely crazy. You know, I freaking hate getting out of you, bro. And it never be like this. And my craziest allergy that I had was about in 2020 or 2021. Especially 2020 had the craziest allergies. In 2015 was the craziest one. Like I couldn't eat. I mean, I can eat, but I couldn't taste nothing. I can't smell nothing. Like whether I eat me like turkey bacon and scrambled eggs and a biscuit, I couldn't taste it. Whether I drink coffee, I couldn't taste it. Whether I drink tea, I couldn't taste it. Whether I put like my lotion or my cologne on, I couldn't smell it. I couldn't smell it. And then so I really do hate that type of feeling. But I don't have it anymore. But I had one like about a week ago since I was sleeping with my fan on because it was a little bit hot in my room. So I really don't want to wake up with sweaty and I don't want to wake up like like out of breath. But I like having cool air around me as well. So and it's time for me to get a air conditioner in my room. So I would love to have an air conditioner in my room because so if not, I could just sleep in the living room about every summer, and I'm almost definitely will be sleeping in my room when winter come around because my room be extremely cold in winter, and I rather just like rest in there. And I don't want my door to be open. I'd rather have my door to be shut. And I just like the coziness in there as well. But I do have my heater on too. So I have my heater on, and I just like it really gives me so much feel good and feel better. So yeah, and definitely losing weight. You are lose endorphins. You will lose a lot of bad hormones, bad cells, and it will reduce reduce toxins out of you. And when you sleep in the cold air, yeah, and yeah, so it will make you lose weight. Like take like no more prescription medication that there will make you to lose a lot of weight. I mean, no more prescription medication will make you lose a lot of weight too. No more prescription medication will make you lose a lot of weight. So I took my medicine like about a week ago, and I'm not taking it. So yeah, and this is how like you just got to let go of things that doesn't serve you. Like talking about letting go of people, just like cut people off as well, and you got to let go of the stuff that you've been feeding to your mind, watching, listening to, or surrounding. Like you got to let all that stuff go. Whether God tells you to be by yourself because He have a plan and He have another blessing for you, just listen to that truth because God is not gonna like do nothing bad for you because God, He is a good God and He's definitely a terrible God when it gets to Decepticons as well. Because like when you love God, when you believe in God, all things will happen for you for the better, for the good at all times. And I believe that I'm getting a lot of blessings from within as well, especially by God and the universe, because I'm still alive and I'm still better and good in so many ways, man. So this is how I'm definitely even more I've been hearing the word partaking, but I don't know what it can really do. So yeah, I've been really changing a lot recently. So this is why I'm definitely just like just stick to my guns, just like get out of harm's way and just getting out of your own way and don't be in people's way. Just really just just always be by yourself and just really go after things that makes you happy. Because I'm always gonna be by myself. That what makes my life even more better happy because but I don't need nobody. Like I rather need God, Jesus, and the universe. And I rather just go after things that makes me feel more alive because that's what really that's what really exists in me because I'm always going to be treating myself like I'm my own best friend because I am my own best friend every single day. Like I don't need a friend like or a relationship. That there is over. Like now since I'm definitely walking walking up to the matrix and see how the world really is, man, time is definitely almost up. And now I could be my own best friend. Yeah, I am my own best friend. And so, yeah, and I just live my life how the way it really is for me as well. Just definitely staying true to it and then just getting yourself out of the box. So it's about 72 minutes on the live stream. So I got like about a couple more minutes. I got a couple more minutes to be on this live stream, so I'm about to head off. And I'm going to see what time it is. It's 11:37 right now, so I'm about to end this here about at 11:50 or whatever the case may be. So I'm about to head home and I'm about to just really eat, coffee, and rest. And I'm gonna find out a way how to get my phone turned on as well. So yeah, to keep up with you guys on my videos as well, to keep up with you guys that's really supporting me, like sticking around, just really giving me so much hope and joy. But not because of that, because y'all really F for me behind the scenes as well. That's really giving me more like peace from within that I basically like as well about myself because I like to help one another. Just really looking for solutions, as I could really say. So if you have any thoughts or questions, whatever it is, just leave it to the comment section. Then I will most definitely will see y'all in the next video or next live stream, whatever. So definitely keep it going as well. So always will and always will be because this is what definitely gives me more peace from within. So this is why definitely celebrating every day is like every day is a new me. Every day is day one. Every day is getting better as well. I thought I was looking at some comments here. Always gotta stick to your guns, even though when things are definitely get hard, you always just gotta see through. That makes you a lot better, you know. You just gotta say no to some things that's like holding you back. Always gotta say no to things that's holding you back. And from now on, you can just live your life, you know? You just gotta say no to things. See what time it is now. So I got like about a couple of minutes here to make a live here. So got like about 10 or 9 minutes on making the video here. So I'm definitely about to wrap it up as well. So I'm gonna figure out on how I can find a way to get a phone turned on or use a Wi-Fi connection. So I just like continue to stick to the basics, you know. definitely going out there and going out there that makes me feel good, that makes me feel like clear as well. So so I love to live life basically. That's what really makes me to feel more alive. So if I don't be on until 11:50, I will definitely will be out about a little bit early. So it only depends as well. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up because I was supposed to just like wait, so I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm in the mood to. I'll see you on the few. You gotta take care of yourself and you gotta stay healthy. It only depends what my connection will be. And so let's check out and see you later. Peace out.